Hi, I want to thank you so much for joining me today on this channel. Today, I'd like to talk about getting a student visa to Canada. All right, so I've got a couple of people who have asked me and said, "Hey, how do we come to Canada if we cannot get a temporary work visa? Can we come as a student?" So I'll just tell you step by step what you need to do to be able to get a visa to Canada, study visa to Canada. So first of all, you want to have a valid travel document, or like a passport. Second, you want to be in good health. All right. The third will be that you want to make sure that you don't have no criminal or immigration related convictions, as it were. So that way you're sure that your applications will go through without no problems at all, or no hitches, as it were. All right. Number four, you want to reach out to a DLI. They actually call its full meaning is Designated Learning Institution in Canada. So they are the ones that can offer you an admission that will be recognized by the IRCC to be able to issue you a student permit or a student visa, as it were. So you want to reach out to a designated learning institute, a DLI, here in Canada, or better still, you want to reach out to a regulated immigration consultant, okay, right here in Canada. They will be able to get you a school, a college, a university that is DLI. Because the problem is, if you don't, if you apply to a school that is not there's not designated by the government of Canada to bring in students, you find out that you will not be able to come to Canada. Okay, your visas will not be approved. That's simple and short. All right. So the next point is, for some schools, they will require you to have an IELTS result. For some, they will send you a link and say, write this online assessment, English assessment, as it were. So it depends on schools, varies province by province, and varies one school from the other school. So it depends. All right. So you want to, so regardless of whichever school, it might be a school that will not require you to have an IELTS. But of course, yes, there are schools that don't require you to have an IELTS, that will just send you an assessment and then you do it online and then you'll be good to go. All right. I'm sure they're going to send you forms. You're going to fill those forms. You're going to send them back in. And then you will possibly be expected to pay an application fees. And some schools will require you to also make a deposit as well. But it's really not so much, So once you make the deposit, then you will get an offer letter or an acceptance letter, as it were, from the DLI. All right. So then you'll be ready to apply for your student permit or your student visa at the Canadian Embassy or diplomatic mission or office in your country. Okay. Then the next step will be that you will need to submit, you need to go for your biometrics, your fingerprint, as it were, and your medicals. Okay. So they're going to send you a link and tell you to go do your medicals. And they're going to send also to do your biometrics. That'll be your fingerprints, medicals and fingerprints. All right. Then finally, the documents will have been in the embassy. You want to make sure that every document that you submit to the immigration, that it shows that you have ties, such as maybe a job, something at home, some financials, that your financial assets or your family, something that shows that when you're done with your studies, that you will go back to your home country. All right. So because you don't want to give the impression that you're coming to stay here, because you're coming as a student, so you want to show that you there's something that you want to go back to. So All right, if you need any kind of further counsel, I will be happy to give you a 15 minutes free consultation. And also, if everything goes well and the immigration officer feels comfortable, he feels convinced beyond both reasonable doubt and unreasonable doubt, he feels that, okay, you're good, then you're going to get your student permit approved. All right. And then you will, and for those who don't, who might just need just an ETA, and once your student your state permit is approved, then you just create your ETA and then you fly over to Canada. And for those who need to get a visa, when your state permit is approved, they're going to request that you send in your passport so that it can be stamped. And then once it's stamped, you get ready to come to Canada. All right, that's pretty much it. It's as simple as that. If you want to come to Canada, that's the process. All right. Thank you very much. I want to keep sharing these videos. You never know who this might bless, who this might help, who's looking for this information. Share it, like it. Thank you. See you on the next video.